Hi guys, today I'm going to show you for MiniLou how to put together one of these weave baskets. This one in particular has flowers. This is the smaller or the bigger weave version, but all of the weave baskets are put together the same way. So if you see a weave basket in the MiniLou shop, they are built like this. So look how cute. Isn't that a cute basket? This is a taller basket that I'm going to show you how to put together. So what you're going to first do is basically create the place to put each of these little wovens, and you'll see that there's a score line in between each one of these. So you're just going to fold up each one of these and then fold at the score line in half like this, and then you're going to put a little dot of glue right at the bottom and close it up. And you'll see that I'm trying to also still keep it so that it's got some opening here. I'm not trying to flatten it out because that'll make it too difficult to weave. And I'm going to do that to the entire rest of this basket. Okay, last one. And you can see that if you folded this all up, this would make a basket, but we have to have these to hold it in place. So this is going to be, there's going to be one at the bottom and one at the top. So you have to actually glue these together. And you can see these have score lines as well, right here and right here. So they look something like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to glue together two of these where that line is. You can see how it makes a square if you close this whole thing up, but you're just going to want to glue two of them together just like this. And I'm going to do that to these two as well. Okay, so once you've done that, I like to weave the bottom one first, just because I can get it in close. And I'm just going to start on one edge like this and put it through all four of these, okay? And then it's going to end technically where this bends, but because I need to weave it all the way through, I'm just going to take this and kind of bend it and try really hard not to crease it. That's the hardest part about this. And weave it through this right here. You can see I'm just pulling it all the way through. Okay, then we're going to do that to this one. And you see I've done a pretty good job of not creasing it yet, but you're bending it a lot to get it to do what you need it to do. And it looks like it's going to want to do it at the top, which is fine. Doesn't really matter if you do the top or the bottom first. The point is just to get it all the way woven through. All right. Okay, so it's all the way through. Just find your bend marks. And I'm going to now glue it. Actually, we're going to start with the top because then it'll hold it in place while we weave the bottom one. So in order to end this, all you have to do is find your end two pieces right here. And you can see this one's got the bend in it. I'm going to put a little glue on that. Okay, now it's a little bit wonky right now. That's okay. Just push it to the top. Let's weave your other one before you glue this into place. Because if you glue it into the place, it makes it really difficult to weave this other one into it. So I'm just going to start here on the edge and weave in the second one. Okay, so now it's a little bit of a mess. That's okay. So you need to decide which one is going to be the bottom and which is the top. And the first thing you can do is, let's do the top first. So you see how this crease ends here, right here, and this one starts here. It's just by starting in one corner. So I'm just going to add a little tiny dot of glue to this corner on one side and a little tiny dot of glue to the other side. Okay, and just glue those two to the corners. That's going to be the thing that keeps everything in place. So we're going to do that to the next corner here. Okay, to finish it off, we're just going to add your handle, a little bit of glue on the corner here. And this actually is great because this is going to hold this in place, because see how I did it right in between these two? Okay, same deal on this side. There we go. So look how cute that is. And then I've got a bunch of flowers here, and all I need to do is just put them in place, and I think I'm going to put those right here on the handle. These do have centers to them, these little white centers, and I'm just going to put one per each center here. Just like that. Okay, and that's it. So you could ruffle those petals up a little more if you wanted to, but look how cute of a basket that turned out to be. The other one that we for sure have in the shop is this strawberry one, and you can see it has a bigger flower on it and a bigger weave with just a single weave in it. So keep an eye out for these gorgeous little baskets. Make sure and subscribe to the channel so that you can learn more creative stuff for kids.